UMass will kick off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Tyson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Offense lining up quickly.
Picks up 6. Brings up second down.
Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. He wants to change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete on third down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
That's reeled in. It's Harding. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. UMass will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion with jet sweep pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And this is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the accuracy, and that's what caused the interception.
A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Back to pass, it's Jordan. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Punt is on its way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 48 on to punt it away.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's good. It's a seam wide open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. UMass will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback may change this route. First play of the drive wants to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Third and short, the run and looking for the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air, it's Jordan. Finds his man, it's Hardy. Turning on the Jets. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Going to swing it on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the option. The pitch. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It'll be third and long.
Timeout, UMass.
Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And here comes the punt team. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll go to the counter play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kick is in the air. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Williamson. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Short gain on the completion. Good footwork. Gets him the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Jordan. Hauls it in. Oh, a lot of space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. The inside handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The quick out. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Safe completion on the screen. On the move at the 30. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. To the ground, he's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. UMass to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Texas. We've got you covered in this gigantic top 5 matchup, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fighting off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Caught behind the line, it's Gibson. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's a running room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Might be changing the route. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. Turning it on. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble play.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And it's a touchdown.
Now, when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quick strike complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Jordan. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man, it's Harding. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. UMass will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Strickland. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So 1st down will open up the final period. To the air on 1st down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Hairston. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Nestled just inside that right upright. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. They want to get this defense on its heels. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Here comes the heat. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense.
There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. The give and tick, 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 tick. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, going up top. He's got him. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. On the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And it slips just inside that right upright. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now this offense is back on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll go up top on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
This offense is scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. He's going for the goal line. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Sometimes it's just not your day.